The pinch pot method of clay building starts with a ball of clay, and you don't want to roll it into a slab or a coil. You want to just make it a nice ball shape. I would spend more time making this a little bit more flat, but once I push my thumb in here to start the pinching, it's going to be relocated anyway. All of the clay is going to be displaced and it's going to not be super even anyway. So I am going to just start, I'm putting my thumb inside and I'm pinching with my fingers, and it's not a super hard pinch, it's just a gentle pinch and turn. And this is a way that you could make a bowl. You could turn it over. We made ladybugs like this in first grade, but you could build from here and make, you could add a head on top, and this could be the body. You can make it into another animal. You could make it into a house. I mean, again, so many things that you can do. This is just the basic idea of how, if you were going to make a figure that looked solid, like if you wanted to make a dog and you wanted it to have a body and a head and the legs and the tail and things like that, you must have it needs to be made from a pinch pot or something else where there's air that can go inside and around it. If this is enclosed, if it was just a solid ball, all the moisture that's inside can't escape, and when I put it in the kiln, it's going to try to escape and it's going to crack and break your piece. So anything you want to make that needs to look solid, it needs to actually come from a pinch pot. I could even take two pinch pots and score and slip them together and make a solid ball, but there has to be this space and there needs to be an area where the air can escape from that. So just keep that in mind as you are doing your building. Again, to smooth out all the cracks, I can use my finger and a little bit of water and rub those cracks. Another thing you can do, you can use a spoon. Use the flat side of the spoon, kind of the bottom side of the spoon, and you can smooth that way. This spoon has a lot of dried clay on it, so that's not very helpful to me because it's scratching my clay. So when you're finished with the spoons and when you're finished with all of the tools, it would be a responsible and kind thing for you to do to clean them off so the next people that use them don't have to have that problem. So I'm not sure what I'm going to turn this into yet, but if you want to start with a smooth surface, you could smooth it out. I think I'm going to turn it into a bowl. Yeah, I'm going to switch it around. So I'm going to press it, make it a little bit more flat on the base. I'm going to keep adjusting it to make it the shape that I want. And then I'm going to go from there, and I'm going to add some decorations by maybe scoring and slipping some spirals on, or maybe carving some pieces in. But there are just endless amounts of things that you can do if you get the basic idea of either building a pinch pot, or if you want to make something from a slab, or if you want to do something from coils, like rolling out the coils. All of those things are great ways to start any project. That it just depends on where you want to go with it after, which one you start with. So that is the pinch pot method.